When I first found Torp, he was as big as my thumb. He was just a day old. He looked prehistoric. He was with no feathers. He just had a little bit of fuzz. We had some high winds, and it blew the nest out of the wreath. I cupped him in my hand and kept him warm, and I just watched for the mother. I never saw her come back. He'd been out there too long, and I brought him in. I Googled how to rescue a baby bird, how to feed a